Let us discuss how to find inverse of a given matrix. Here A is equal to 1 2 3 7 0 5 minus 4 1 2. In this question we want to find inverse of a A. So we have the equation A inverse is equal to adjoint A upon determinant A. So A is equal to 1 2 3 7 0 5 minus 4 1 2. So put the sign plus minus plus. So 1 has plus sign, 2 has minus sign and 3 has plus sign. And now to find the determinant A starts from 1. So hide the column and row which belongs to 1. So remaining numbers 0 1 5 2. Arrange here 0 1 5 2. 2 has minus sign, so minus 2. Now hide the column and row which belongs to 2. So remaining numbers are 7 minus 4 5 2. So here 7 minus 4 5 2. 3 has plus sign, so plus 3. Hide the column and row which belongs to 3. So 7 minus 4 0 1. So determinant A is equal to 1 into bracket 0 into 2 0, 5 into 1 5. So 0 minus 5 minus 2 into bracket 7 into 2 7 into 2 14 minus into bracket minus 4 into minus 4 into 5 minus 20 plus 3 into bracket 7 into 1 7 minus 4 into 0 0. So 1 into minus 5 minus 2 into 34, here minus minus plus, so 14 plus 20 34 plus 3 into bracket 7 minus 0. So 1 into minus 5 minus 2 into 34 minus 68 plus 3 into 7 plus 21. So minus 73 plus 21 is equal to minus 52, which is not equal to 0. So determinant A is equal to minus 52. If this value determinant A is equal to 0, then inverse of the following matrix is not possible because division by 0 is not possible. Now second step, cofactors. Now here to find the cofactors, first write matrix A 1 2 3 7 0 5 minus 4 1 2. Now to find the cofactor starts from 1. Same method, hide the column and row which belongs to 1. So remaining numbers are 0 1 5 2. So here arrange here 0 1 5 2. 4 2, hide the column which belongs to 2 and row which belongs to 2. So remaining numbers are 7 minus 4 5 2. So write here 7 minus 4 5 2. 4 3, hide the column and row which belongs to 3. So remaining numbers are 7 minus 4 0 1. So write here 7 minus 4 0 1. Now 4 7, hide the row and column which belongs to 7. So remaining numbers are 2 1 3 2. 4 0, hide the row and column which belongs to 0. So remaining numbers are 1 minus 4 3 2. So write here 1 minus 4 3 2. 4 5, hide the row and column which belongs to 5. So remaining numbers are 1 minus 4 2 1. So write here 1 minus 4 2 1. 4 minus 4, hide the row and column which belongs to minus 4. So remaining numbers are 2 0 3 5. So write here 2 0 3 5. 4 1, hide the row and column which belongs to 1. So remaining numbers are 1 7 3 5. So write here 1 7 3 5. 4 2, hide the row and column which belongs to 2. So remaining numbers are 1 7 2 0. So write here 1 7 2 0. Now put the sign. Here plus minus plus, here plus. So second row first column minus, third row first column plus, here minus. So here plus minus, here plus. So here minus and here plus sign. Now find out the value. 0 into 2 0, minus 5 into 1 minus 5. Put plus sign outside the bracket. Now here minus, now value 7 into 2 14 minus into bracket 5 into minus 4 minus 20 plus 7 into 1 7 minus 4 into 0 0. 2 into 2 4 minus 1 into 3 3. 1 into 2 2 minus into bracket minus 4 into 3 minus 12. minus sign is over here. 1 into 1, 1, minus into bracket 2 into minus 4, minus 8, plus sign 2 into 5, 10, minus 3 into 0, 0, minus 1 into 5, 5, minus 7 into 3, 21, 1 into 0, 0, 7 into 2, 14, so 0 minus 14. So 0 minus 5, outside sign is plus, so minus plus minus, so minus 5. Here minus minus plus, so 14 plus 20, 34. Outside sign is minus, so minus 34. 7 minus 0, 7, and outside sign is plus, so here 7. 4 minus 3, 1, and outside sign is minus, so minus 1. Here minus minus plus, so 2 plus 12, 14, and outside sign is plus, so 14. 1 minus minus 8, so minus minus plus, so 1 plus 8, 9, and outside sign is minus, so minus 9. 10 minus 0, 10, 5 minus 21, minus 16, and outside sign is minus, so minus minus plus, so here plus 16. 0 minus 14, minus 14, and outside sign is plus, so minus 14. Now cofactors, minus 5, minus 34, minus 7, minus 1, 14, minus 9, 10, 16, minus 14. Now taking the transpose of cofactors. So arrange first row as first column, second row as second column, and third row as third column. So after taking transpose, it's equal to adjoint A. So adjoint A is equal to first row first column, so minus 5, minus 34, 7. Second row second column, so minus 1, 14, minus 9. Third row third column, so 10, 16, minus 14. So A inverse is equal to adjoint A upon determinant A. Now we have two values. So adjoint A minus 1 upon 52 and determinant A minus 1 upon 52 and adjoint of A minus 5, minus 1, 10, minus 34, 14, 16, 7, minus 9, minus 14. Now multiply minus 1 upon 52 with this adjoint A. So minus 1 upon 52 into minus 5, so 5 upon 52, minus 1 upon 52 into minus 1, so minus minus plus. So 1 upon 52 minus 1 upon 52 into 10, so minus 10 upon 52. Minus 1 upon 52 into minus 34, minus minus plus, so 34 upon 52, minus 1 upon 52 into 14, so minus 14 upon 52, minus 1 upon 52 into 16, so minus 16 upon 52, minus 1 upon 52 into 7, so minus 7 upon 52, minus 1 upon 52 into minus 9, so minus minus plus, so 9 upon 52, minus 1 upon 52 into minus 14, so 14 upon 52. So A inverse is equal to 5 upon 52, 34 upon 52, minus 7 upon 52, 1 upon 52, minus 14 upon 52, 9 upon 52, minus 10 upon 52, minus 16 upon 52, and 14 upon 52, which is our answer or inverse of given matrix. Now in this question we will verify A into A inverse is equal to unit matrix. Now matrix A 1 2 3 7 0 5 minus 4 1 2, and its inverse matrix means A inverse is 5 upon 52, 34 upon 52, minus 7 upon 52, 1 upon 52, minus 14 upon 52, 9 upon 52, minus 10 upon 52, minus 16 upon 52, 14 upon 52. Now multiplication of these two matrix. So start from first row and first column. So first row multiply with first column. So 1 into 5 upon 52. So 5 upon 52 plus 2 into 34 upon 52. So plus 68 upon 52 plus 3 into minus 7 upon 52. So minus 21 upon 52. So first row first column 5 upon 52 plus 68 upon 52 minus 21 upon 52. Now first row second column. So 1 into 1 upon 52. So 1 upon 52. 2 into minus 14 upon 52. So minus 28 upon 52 plus 3 into 9 upon 52. So 27 upon 52. So first row second column 1 upon 52 minus 28 upon 52 plus 27 upon 52. Now first row, third column. So 1 into minus 10 upon 52, so minus 10 upon 52. 2 into minus 16 upon 52, so minus 32 upon 52. 3 into 14 upon 52, so 42 upon 52. So first row, third column, minus 10 upon 52 minus 32 upon 52 plus 42 upon 52. Now second row, first column, so 7 into 5 upon 52, 35 upon 52. 0 into 34 upon 52, 0 upon 52. 5 into minus 7 upon 52 minus 35 upon 52. So second row, first column is 35 upon 52 plus 0 upon 52 minus 35 upon 52. Now second row, second column. So 7 into 1 upon 52. So 7 upon 52. 0 into minus 14 upon 52. So minus 0 upon 52 plus 5 into 9 upon 52. So 45 upon 52. So second row, second column. 7 upon 52 minus 0 upon 52 plus 45 upon 53. Now second row, third column. So 7 into minus 10 upon 52. So minus 70 upon 52. 0 into minus 16 upon 52. So minus 0 upon 52. 5 into 14 upon 52. So 70 upon 52. So second row, third column is minus 70 upon 52 minus 0 upon 52 plus 70 upon 52. Now third row, first column. So minus 4 into 5 upon 52 minus 20 upon 52. 1 into 34 upon 52. So 34 upon 52. 2 into minus 7 upon 52. So minus 14 upon 52. So third row, first column, minus 20 upon 52 plus 34 upon 52 minus 14 upon 52. Now third row, second column. So minus 4 into 1 upon 52 minus 4 upon 52. 1 into minus 14 upon 52 minus 14 upon 52. 2 into 9 upon 52. So plus 18 upon 52. So third row, second column, minus 4 upon 52 minus 14 upon 52 plus 18 upon 52. Now third row, third column. So minus 4 into minus 10 upon 52. So minus plus. So minus 4 into minus 10 plus 40 upon 52. 1 into minus 16 upon 52. So minus 16 upon 52. 2 into 14 upon 52. So 28 upon 52. So third row, third column, 14 upon 52. This is positive 40. So 40 upon 52 minus 16 upon 52 plus 28 upon 52. Now 5 plus 68 minus 21. 52 upon 52. 1 minus 28 plus 27. 0 upon 52. Minus 10 minus 32 plus 42. 0 upon 52. Second row, first column, 35 minus 35. 0 upon 52. Second row, second column, 7 plus 45. 52 upon 52. Second row, third column, minus 70 plus 70. 0 upon 52. Third row, first column, minus 20 plus 34 minus 14. 0 upon 52. Minus 4 minus 14 plus 18 means minus 18 plus 18. 0 upon 52. 14 minus 16 plus 28. 52 upon 52. So resulted matrix is 52 upon 52 1, 0 upon 52 0, 0 upon 52 0. Second row, 0 upon 52 0, 52 upon 52 1, 0 upon 52 0. Third row, 0 upon 52 0, 0 upon 52 0, 52 upon 52 1. So 1 0 0, 0 1 0, 0 0 1, which is our unit matrix. So we proved that matrix into its inverse matrix is always unit matrix. It is important result which we proved. Now in this question, inverse matrix is given. So A inverse is equal to 5 upon 52, 34 upon 52, minus 7 upon 52. Second column, 1 upon 52, minus 14 upon 52, 9 upon 52. Third column, minus 10 upon 52, minus 16 upon 52, and 14 upon 52. So here we want to find A from the inverse matrix. So here we don't need to find cofactors or adjoints or determinant of A. Here we are going to use important result A into A inverse is equal to identity matrix. So here we have the elements of A inverse, but A is unknown. Let us assume the elements of A are A1 B1 C1, A2 B2 C2, A3 B3 C3, and A inverse is here. Its multiplication is equal to unit matrix or identity matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now multiplication of these two matrices A into A inverse. Now first row, first column. So 5A1 upon 52, B1 into 34 upon 52, so 34 B1 upon 52, C1 into minus 7 upon 52, so minus 7 C1 upon 52 is equal to 1. So 5A1 plus 34 B1 minus 7 C1 is equal to 52, and the multiplication of first row and first column is compared with this one of unit matrix, so is equal to here 1. Now first row, second column, A1 into 1 upon 52 means A1 upon 52, B1 into minus 14 upon 52, so minus 14 B1 upon 52, C1 into 9 upon 52, so 9 C1 upon 52. Now first row, second column compare with unit matrix. First row, second column means is equal to 0. So second equation is A1 upon 52 minus 14 upon 14 B1 upon 52 plus 9 C1 upon 52 is equal to 0. So A1 minus 14 B1 plus 9 C1 is equal to 0, which is our second equation. Now first row, third column. Now multiplication of first row, third column, and its answer is compared with 0 means is equal to 0. So here first row, third column. So A1 into minus 10 upon 52. So minus 10 A1 upon 52. B1 into minus 16 upon 52. So minus 16 B1 upon 52. C1 into 14 upon 52. So 14 C1 upon 52, which is equal to 0. So our third equation is minus 10 A1 minus 16 B1 plus 14 C1 is equal to 0, which is our third equation. So here we have three equations. First 5A1 plus 34 B1 minus 7 C1 is equal to 52. Second A1 minus 14 B1 plus 9 C1 is equal to 0. And third equation minus 10 A1 minus 16 B1 plus 14 C1 is equal to 0. So this is our first equation, second equation, and third equation. Solve these three equations and get the value of A1, B1 and C1. So now first use first and second equation. So first remove the A1 variable from the 2. So first equation minus 5 into second equation. So first equation 5A1 plus 34B1 minus 7C1 is equal to 52. And now second equation multiply by 5. So 5A1 minus 70B1 plus 45C1 is equal to 0. So here plus 5A1, here also plus 5A1. So apply the minus sign. So minus, here minus. So here plus. Plus, so minus. So 5A1 minus 5A1 0. 34B1 plus 70B1 is equal to 104B1 minus 7C1 minus 45C1 means minus 52C1 is equal to 52. So 104B1 minus 52C1 is equal to 52. So divided by 52 left as well as right side. So here 2B1 minus C1 is equal to 1, which is our fourth equation. Now compare first and third equation. So in third equation we have a 10A1 and first equation 5A1. So remove the variable A1, first equation multiply by 2. So 2 into first equation plus third equation. So 2 into first equation. Now first equation will be 10A1 plus 68B1 minus 14C1 is equal to 104. Minus 10A1 minus 16B1 plus 14C1 is equal to 0. So 68B1 minus 16B1 is equal to 52B1 minus 14C1 plus 14C1 0. Now is equal to 104 minus 0, 104. So B1 is equal to 104 upon 52, which is equal to 2. Now put this value of B1 in our fourth equation. So 2B1 minus C1 is equal to 1. So B1 is equal to 2. So 2 into 2 minus C1 is equal to 1. So 4 minus C1 is equal to 1. So C1 is equal to 3. Now put B1 is equal to 2 and C1 is equal to 3 in first equation. So 5A1 plus 34B1 minus 7C1 is equal to 52, which is our first equation. Now put the value of B1 and C1 in this equation. So 5A1 plus 34, B1 is replaced with 2 and C1 is replaced with 3. So 5A1 plus 34 into 2 minus 7 into 3 is equal to 52. So 5A1, 34 into 2, 61 minus 7 into 3, 21 is equal to 52. So 5A1 plus 47 is equal to 52. So 5A1 is equal to 5. So A1 is equal to 5 upon 5, which is equal to 1. So we will get the first row of A matrix. A1 is equal to 1, B1 is equal to 2, C1 is equal to 3. Now to get the value of A2, B2, C2, multiply second row with first column and compare with its result with 0. Multiply second row with second column and compare its result with 1, and multiply second row with third column and its result compare with 0. So after multiplication we have the result 5A2 upon 52, 34B2 upon 52 minus 7C2 upon 52 is equal to 0, which is our first equation. A2 upon 52 minus 14B2 upon 52 plus 9C2 upon 52 is equal to 1, which is our second equation. Minus 10A2 upon 52 minus 16B2 upon 52 plus 14C2 upon 52 is equal to 0, which is our third equation. Solve these three equations and we will get the value. A2 is equal to 7, B2 is equal to 0 and C2 is equal to 5. Same way, multiply third row with first column. So 5A3 upon 52 plus 34B3 upon 52 minus 7C3 upon 52 is equal to 0, which is our first equation. Third row with second column. So A3 upon 52 minus 14B3 upon 52 plus 9C3 upon 52, which is equal to 0. So this is second equation. Third row, third column. So minus 10A3 upon 52 minus 16B3 upon 52 plus 14C3 upon 52 is equal to 1, which is our third equation. Solve this equation 1, 2 and 3 and we will get the value. A3 is equal to minus 4, B3 is equal to 1 and C3 is equal to 2. So here we have the value of A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3, which is a variable of or elements of our matrix A. So A is equal to A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Put the value of A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 in matrix A. So our answer, matrix A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 7, 0, 5 and minus 4, 1,